So there's no doubt that Jump Force to some degree lacks in some areas. I think we can all agree that there are certain things you can add and you can improve within this game, regardless of how you feel about it. Now, if you guys want to see my critique video that I did on Jump Force, I'll put that on the screen here so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Pretty much my main point in that video was that Jump Force didn't deliver because it didn't have enough development time or it wasn't a finished, complete game. In my opinion, Jump Force should have dropped in maybe June, May, around the same time the DLC is dropping. But one thing that I feel like that's missing within this game that would make it a whole lot better and more livelier is the introduction of fusions and team ultimates with certain characters within Jump Force. I've been meaning to make this video for some time now, so I'm super excited. But before we get started, make sure you guys do me a favor and leave a like on the video. Really helps out a lot. And make sure you guys sub to the channel, kick that notification bell, because we got a lot more Jump Force content dropping on the channel. And with that being said, without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's go. Ringing so she believes. Waiting for like the rose. They tell me look at me, no like a secret, me no prevent pregnancy. Call them 2 weeks.
Alright, so before we start, I want to point out the fact that during this video, I will make a lot of comparisons to games that already have this feature implemented, such as Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. So if you see me making references to other games, it's not because I'm throwing shade at Jump Force, it's because I'm referencing the already established mechanics present in that game, and comparing it to Jump Force to perhaps see the potential that it could bring. So with that being said, let's get into it. So, the first thing you might be wondering is, Cap, why the hell is this necessary? I can already put my favorite characters on my team and fight with them, right? Yes, but is that really enough? Something I find fascinating about Jump Force that I don't find in any other crossover anime fighting game or anime fighting game in general is that there is clearly a lack of character interaction between already known and established characters. What I mean by that is characters who are already conscious and aware of each other's existence. When I put Goku and Vegeta on my team, for example, it feels less as if these characters know each other and are fighting alongside one another in order to defeat the enemy like they do in the anime, and more along the lines of characters just fighting because you put them on the same team and told them to. Now, in previous Jump installment games like J-Stars, for example, this didn't really seem like a problem. It felt as if character interaction in those games actually existed. This applies to J-Stars in particular. From the subtle dialogue at the beginning of the fight, to the characters calling out each other's names during team attacks, it felt as if characters that never even met each other, like Sasuke and Hiei, for example, were legitimate sworn enemies. Side note, why the hell is Hiei not in this fucking game? I'm gonna keep bringing this up. Fix this shit. Fix this shit. And so I feel fusion attacks and team ultimates in general could definitely help this game's phenomenon as everyone seeming like a stranger. Instead of having characters who otherwise seem static and boring, you all of a sudden have characters who breathe new life into the game and add interaction, all the while adding new gameplay to the game. Not to mention it's strategic on your part as it adds new ways to defeat your opponent in the game. But the question is, where should we draw the line with this? Of course, characters like Naruto and Sasuke could have team ultimate or fusion attacks, but what about characters like Goku and Deku, for example? Or Gon and Yugi? Should these characters who have never known each other or are not conscious of each other's existence have a fusion or team ultimate move present in the game? Now, personally, I feel characters that are known or conscious of each other should have fusion or team ultimate mechanics implemented within this game. For example, both Gaara and Naruto are both Jinchuriki and from the Naruto series, so it makes sense for you to do something with them, for example. Obviously, Goku and Vegeta have a form where they fuse together called Gogeta, so to see a team ultimate attack or a fusion attack with that would be really cool. But since Jump Force is a crossover anime fighting game where all these characters come together in unison, you can make it even more interesting. Take Yusuke and Ryo, for example. Both use projectiles in their attacks or guns, respectively, in their movesets. So perhaps, despite them being from different series, you can use that similarity to make sort of a team ultimate attack for them. Similarly, Shishio and Sabo both have fire attacks present within Jump Force. So once again, despite them being from different series, they could potentially have a team ultimate attack present in the game as well. Kakashi and Killua could have one because they're both lightning users. Yugi and Dai can have one because they're both technically magic users. But on top of that, characters like Yugi and Kaiba, who's to be confirmed for DLC, could still have a fusion or a team ultimate attack based off of the fact that they're characters that know each other in their series. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if we could see the first Obelisk the Sky Majestic Tormentor? Right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video once again. Like I said, this was a video that I really wanted to work on, but I just never had the time to get around to it. But for sure, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about team ultimates or fusion attacks being present in Jump Force? And once again, if you guys liked the video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Really helps out a lot. If you guys are new, make sure you guys sub to the channel, kick that notification bell for more videos just like this. And on that note, thank you guys so much for coming through, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.